grown and sold 2 businesses to public companies using SEO. The first was PlushCare, where I was head of marketing. We grew that business with SEO and sold it to Accolade Health for $450 million. The second one was my blog, Manly Wellness. We sold that to a public company, Hims. But with AI, I can now repeat both of those successes way, way faster. In this video, I'm going to show you how. So like Pete Davidson, AI is absolutely everywhere. While AI won't steal your girl, yet, it can help you blog way better and faster. You've heard of ChatGPT. You get where I'm going with all this. ChatGPT is a LLM, a large language model. It's trained on billions of data points. ChatGPT grew to 1 million users in 5 days. Not even the lizard king Mark Zuckerberg grew Facebook that fast. And a lot of that crazy growth came from bloggers who realized they could harness ChatGPT to do keyword research, content planning, and of course, content writing. So in this video, I'll give you the only 3 steps you need to grow your blog fast with AI. And I'll give you the exact prompts to use in ChatGPT, and I'll show you how I grew my companies with SEO and eventually sold them. Let's get started. First, what do ChatGPT and other AI tools mean for blogging? So before ChatGPT and other AI tools, growing a blog took a long time. It still does, but there's a lot more shortcuts than ever before. So for example, I grew my blog Growth Marketing Pro in 2 years and we hit $200,000 in revenue. My software tool Growth Bar took 9 months to hit $200,000. Before ChatGPT, bloggers would use keyword research tools to do keyword research. Then they'd use another tool, or even their own brains, to outline articles and put them together in a cohesive content roadmap. Then they would pass that along to a writer or write the articles themselves. The whole process was pretty long and honestly pretty annoying. But AI tools have condensed the whole SEO and content lifecycle into one place. Growth Bar and ChatGPT both enable you to perform keyword research, put together an outline, write your content, and optimize your content. Well, actually, only Growth Bar helps you with the optimization part. More on that in a little bit. Bloggers are becoming more content curators than writers, and Google has come out and explicitly said that it's okay with AI-generated content. Why wouldn't you use these tools to make more money? By the way, my second tip on finding high-value search verticals with AI is going to blow your mind. ChatGPT absolutely crushes it for this use case. Your tech stack for blogging. Before we get into the 3 tips for blogging with AI, let's talk about what you need in 2023 and beyond to make this all happen. So if you don't already have one, you need a blog. WordPress is always a real safe bet here. If your blog is only going to be part of your site, make sure it's not on a subdomain, but in a subfolder. Google still favors this architecture. You're going to have your hosting, your WordPress plugins like a table of contents, lazy load, and a couple of other things. And then finally, you're going to need your AI. ChatGPT covers almost all your AI blogging needs, from keyword research to content creation. However, you'll notice that it's missing some precise information you might want. For instance, ChatGPT isn't going to give you the exact search volume for keywords you care about. It's also not going to prompt your AI intelligently while writing. Fortunately, I'm going to help you with that in just a second. Finally, it's not going to tell you how to optimize your blog post for SEO, but Growth Bar does all that for you. You can research across 7 billion keywords and write your blog post with AI, plus Growth Bar shows you how to optimize them to rank in Google search. All right, I'll shut up about Growth Bar for a few minutes now. All right, let's talk about using ChatGPT for keyword research. So if I had to boil down the way I sold my blog to a public healthcare company, Hims, it was with elite keyword research. I was the Michael Jordan, the Michael Phelps of keyword research, minus the weed. But honestly, with AI, there's some hacks that make keyword research even easier than ever. They'll get progressively more complex as we go, so let's get started. First, start with your baseline keyword research by prompting ChatGPT. So let's try the prompt, generate a list of long-tail keyword research ideas for CRM software. But there's a bunch of noise in here, so let's cluster these keywords now. Try the prompt, cluster these SEO keywords by topic, and then copy and paste what we got in the previous prompt. So now we have a pretty orderly list of keywords to go after. Personally, I would then drop these into a keyword research tool like Growth Bar to get the exact search volume and difficulty score. Next, let's query ChatGPT for emerging keywords. So it's much easier to rank for emerging keywords than for established topics with a lot of competition and search volume in the search engine results page. This is how I crushed it on that blog that I sold to Hims. I was able to get on keywords that were emerging in the industry before anybody else. That means my blog post ranked first and stayed there. So try this ChatGPT prompt. Generate a list of emerging topics related to search keyword CRM software. While ChatGPT isn't perfectly current, good enough to give you a lot of semi-emerging topics to build a content strategy around. And a few of these are really gold. Okay, this next strategy is going to help you close the loop on your keywords. So what good is ranking for keywords that aren't valuable, right? Okay, number 2, let's prompt ChatGPT to find money in niches. You can take your keyword research a step further with ChatGPT by finding high-value affiliate niches. Because AI models are trained on a corpus of billions of documents, it even knows which niches might earn you the most money. So try this prompt. Which is a more valuable niche? SEO tools or credit cards? ChatGPT gives us a pretty good answer to the question, and it is indeed correct. However, again, ChatGPT doesn't have any idea about the competitiveness of either of these keyword topics. Ranking for credit card related queries is exceedingly hard. Every bank, credit card company, and big affiliate site like NerdWallet has had content for years, which makes it really competitive and difficult to enter that niche. So again, get yourself an SEO tool to get at that information. Okay, so maybe you're saying to yourself, Mark, I already have a niche. Can ChatGPT still help me?
Mark, I already have a niche, but can ChatGPT still help me?
Alejandro, I got you, man. Maybe your niche site is in the software review space. You might try a prompt like, which is a more valuable SEO keyword, YouTube software tools or TikTok software tools? Not only does ChatGPT give us a really solid answer, it also gives us some color on the competition in the space. Again, to get more precise difficulty information, you'll need to get an SEO tool, but ChatGPT can take us pretty far. I'll get on my growth bar high horse one more time. Growth bar also has a value of position 1 metric that can give you the exact value of your search keywords, which leaves nothing to chance. So not only can ChatGPT help us figure out what to write, it can actually help us plan and write our content too. So let's talk about how ChatGPT can help us plan and write content. Next, let's ask ChatGPT to make an SEO blog post outline for us. Try this prompt. Make an SEO optimized blog outline for an article about how to grow your TikTok following. You're going to get a pretty good output. I would still recommend looking at your competitors and doing some additional long-tail keyword research to understand what should be included in your blog post, but this is definitely a really good starting point. And then check this out. You can then prompt it with the following. Write a paragraph about utilizing hashtags on TikTok for a blog post with the following bullet points. Then include the bullet points ChatGPT just surfaced for us in the last prompt. So now you have all the makings of a full blog post assisted completely by ChatGPT. One final thing I like to do with ChatGPT is close the loop and confirm nothing's missing from my blog post. So prompt it with find topical authority gaps in the following SEO blog post outline, then paste your outline. ChatGPT fills in some of the blanks and gives you even more content to include in your masterpiece. Time for another absolutely shameless plug. So Growth Bar gives you all the data you need and more. In 2 minutes, you can write a fully SEO optimized article. Growth Bar tells you how long to make your post, which keywords to include, and even suggests links for you to put in your post. So you can write a fully optimized blog post really, really fast. All right, let's wrap this up. So yeah, times are changing. Pete Davidson is still Mr. Steal Your Girl. That probably won't change. But the way you build a blog in 2023 and beyond is evolving. Still recommend using WordPress or some other easily indexable CMS. Still recommend a few table stakes plugins that we spoke about. And I still recommend an SEO tool for deep analysis. But I also recommend AI tools. They're evolving faster than most of us can keep up, but I promise they're pretty damn easy to use and they'll help you get your blog to rank faster. So again, use ChatGPT to perform keyword research, remembering to specifically hunt for emerging keywords and niches. And then 3, plan your content and write it. So if you like this video, check out this next one. Find the AI writing tool that's right for you. In this video, the 9 best AI writing tools for every use case. If you're catching my drift, like and subscribe for more great content. Also try Growth Bar with the discount YouTube for 60% off your first month. Stay positive, keep growing.